Hello friends, welcome to my channel Coding Cares. Let's start our first tutorial series on ASP.NET MVC. Why we choose MVC? Because it is a full set of development technology used to build dynamic websites very quickly. Most of the company uses ASP.NET MVC for website developments. There are a number of jobs available in ASP.NET MVC. So we are bringing ASP.NET MVC tutorials for you. In this ASP.NET MVC tutorials for beginners and professional series, we covered all the features of ASP.NET MVC. You will learn from the basic to advanced level features of ASP.NET MVC as we progress in this ASP.NET MVC tutorials. Many new developers and students are struggling to learn ASP.NET MVC in a quick time. So we provide very quick and solutions for them. In ASP.NET MVC, lots of technologies are used like JavaScript, jQuery, AngularJS, TypeScript, Dapper, Entity Framework, and much more. And because of this, developers and students get confused about how to start learning. By considering the above problems and to help students as well as developers who want to learn ASP.NET MVC in a quick time, I have decided to start MVC tutorials. So without delaying, we will start. First we know what is ASP.NET MVC. The ASP.NET MVC is an open source framework built on top of the Microsoft.NET framework to develop a web application that allows a clean separation of code. ASP.NET MVC framework is the most customizable and extendable platform shipped by Microsoft. In other words, we can say that the ASP.NET MVC is a web application development framework from Microsoft that is based on MVC, Model View Controller Architectural Design Pattern. The ASP.NET MVC is not something which is built from ground zero. It is a complete alternative to the traditional ASP.NET web forms. It is built on top of ASP.NET, so developers enjoy almost all the ASP.NET features while building the MVC application. In this tutorial, we will learn ASP.NET MVC Basics, ASP.NET MVC Routing, ASP.NET MVC SQL Server Entity Framework, and many more. So, let's start our first ASP.NET MVC project. For doing ASP.NET MVC project, first we have to download a Visual Studio from the Microsoft.com. So let's download Microsoft Visual Studio. We will download Community Edition. I already have downloaded this Community Edition. So you can download this edition from here, visualstudio.microsoft.com. After downloading this, we will run Visual Studio code. So, sorry, we will start Visual Studio. So in this, let's create first project. To creating the first project, we have to click here, create a new project. After that, there are lots of templates available here for different tools and technologies. But we have to focus on ASP.NET Web Application.NET Framework. You can choose a number, any template from number of templates. So we have to choose ASP.NET. This one. We have to choose ASP.NET Web Application from .NET Framework. So let's click on next. So here we will have to give a name of project. Let's name it Hello World. We have to make the path. Let's create a new folder, our desktop, MVC tutorial. Choose this folder, and then the framework is .NET Framework 4.7.2. So click on create. We have to choose a empty project. Here we choose empty, and in this we have to click on MVC for adding folders and core references. It will add core references and files for MVC, and we have to choose on configure for HTTPS. Now let's click on create. So this is the interface of Visual Studio where we have just created a Hello World application in MVC. There are lots of folders here which will you have to confused. So we will discuss all the folders and file structures later. First, we have to create our first Hello World application. For this, first we have to add a controller. Right click over here and click on add controller. We have to create an empty controller, so select on empty, click on add. It's let's rename it. We will make it as a home controller. The word controller is fixed. We cannot remove this word, so it says scaffolding. This is our home controller. For this home controller, we just need to add an index view. So when we created home controller, it already created a folder under view, public action index. We just need to create a view for this controller. Let's MVC5 view, add this. So we will not using any layout page here. Just name is index and template is empty. Okay, add this. This is the index view. Hello world. Now we just created index view from home controller. Now run our application. So there is a home controller. Inside home controller we have our view index. So, hello world, welcome to Coding Cast. Successfully, we have created our first MVC project of Hello World. Thank you very much for this time. Next time, we will discuss more about MVC. Thank you.